3 zodiac signs to win the jackpot. On November 1st, 2024, new supermoon. Fortune favors the bold, but only those aligned with the stars will truly capture it. As November 1st approaches, a rare new supermoon graces the skies, bringing with it an intense burst of cosmic energy that promises fresh starts, unexpected luck, and moments of profound insight. This is no ordinary lunar event. It's a cosmic alignment brimming with potential, an invitation for renewal, and a call for those ready to manifest their wildest dreams. Traditionally, the new moon symbolizes a chance to set intentions, to align ourselves with the energies that steer us toward growth and prosperity. Yet, not every zodiac sign will experience this energy shift equally. According to astrologers and spiritual seekers, 3 particular signs stand poised to embrace the jackpot of opportunity this supermoon holds, signs whose cosmic alignment amplifies both fortune and inner transformation. Imagine this moment as a golden key, unlocking hidden possibilities, guiding these signs toward treasures that can redefine their paths in profound ways. For those who belong to these 3 signs, this November 1st offers more than just a lucky day. It's a celestial push toward destiny itself. Will you be one of the chosen signs ready to seize the moment? Join us on the journey of wisdom as we reveal the 3 zodiac signs set to win big under this powerful new supermoon. Number 1. New Moon Fortune. Unlock prosperity on November 1st. On November 1st, 2024, as the new moon rises, it brings with it a celestial alignment that has captivated astrologers, mystics, and spiritual seekers throughout time. This isn't just another new moon. It's a cosmic gateway believed to release an energy ripe with both opportunity and caution, a reminder that in the darkness lies the potential for profound transformation. For centuries, new moons have symbolized a moment to cast aside the old, to focus inwardly, and to envision new beginnings. Yet this particular alignment promises a surge of mystical energy that transcends the norm, suggesting an unusual intensity that can influence every corner of our lives. As with the Buddha's teaching, just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. This is a moment for deep shedding and renewal. For those attuned to cosmic rhythms, this November new moon suggests a moment to tread thoughtfully, for it is as much about opportunity as it is about caution. In spiritual traditions, the moon's invisible phase is often seen as a veil lifted, where hidden truths surface and pathways of potential unveil themselves, albeit sometimes unpredictably. This energy surge invites reflection and intention setting, where our ambitions and dreams align closely with the energies of transformation. Yet, it's a time not only for wishful thinking, but for mindful action, a chance to balance intuition with awareness, much like the middle way in Buddhism, which advocates navigating between extremes. As we stand at the brink of this November 1st new moon, we enter an astrological phase charged with heightened vibrations. This isn't a moment to simply dwell on desires. Rather, it's a call to actively sow seeds that resonate with our true intentions. To those who seek to harness this energy, it is crucial to do so with both heart and mind in harmony. For while the potential for prosperity and growth is there, so too are the cautions against haste and impulsivity. This cosmic event reminds us that, much like the ebb and flow of life, success comes not from forced outcomes, but from harmonizing with the natural rhythms of the universe. Astrologers have identified that while all zodiac signs may feel the effects of this alignment, 3 particular signs stand poised to experience an unusual influx of fortune and transformation. This isn't simply about material gains. It is a moment for these signs to explore the depths of personal growth, to uncover paths that could significantly shape their lives in ways that resonate with their inner journey. As the Buddha wisely said, "What we think, we become." This energy, then, is not just about what we can achieve, but about who we become in the process. Prosperity, in this sense, may mean different things: a windfall, a personal revelation, or the opening of doors that were once hidden from view. As the new moon arrives, each of us is encouraged to align with its unique energies. This moment, steeped in ancient lunar beliefs, is regarded as a time of mystical energy and heightened spiritual awareness. The intensity of this new moon goes beyond ordinary cycles, calling for both reflection and vigilance. In today's fast-paced world, we often overlook the subtleties of spiritual energy, but this cosmic alignment reminds us to pause and reflect, to attune ourselves to subtle shifts that can guide us. Much like the ancient wisdom that advises, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. The energy of November first calls us to be here, aware and ready for the possibilities that arise from clarity and presence. It is essential to navigate this period with caution as well as excitement, understanding that amplified energies can stir deep emotions and reveal hidden tensions, urging us to approach relationships, goals, and personal reflections with heightened sensitivity. The new moon's energies, while potent, require discernment and a grounding that ensures we stay centered amidst change. For many, this may be a time when buried feelings or unresolved conflicts resurface, and navigating them requires a mindfulness that Buddha advised in his teachings about the impermanent nature of all things. Such times call us to be fully present, to observe without judgment, and to let go where necessary, embracing the new chapter with openness and balance. This powerful alignment on November 1st is more than just an astronomical occurrence. It's a call to step forward with awareness, to transform intentions into actions, and to embrace the potential within. Just as spiritual wisdom encourages seeing the light within oneself, this new moon invites us to seek out the hidden gifts within our lives and to use them to pave the way for a future filled with conscious choices and profound growth. Whether it brings us material gain, personal insights, or new relationships, this cosmic event is a reminder of life's fluidity and the opportunities that arise when we are willing to grow beyond our current state. And so, as we welcome this transformative new moon, let us do so with hearts open, spirits grounded, and a readiness to honor the journey ahead, knowing that, as the Buddha once said, "The way is not in the sky, the way is in the heart." With this guidance, may each of us find our path illuminated, our intentions clear, and our actions aligned with the boundless potential this new moon holds. Number 2. Scorpio New Moon, Transformation and Prosperity. The upcoming new moon in Scorpio on November 1st brings an intense transformative energy, guiding us to explore the hidden aspects of our lives and the depths of our emotions. Scorpio, a water sign governed by Pluto, the planet of transformation and rebirth, has long been associated with mystery, power, and intensity, making this celestial event a potent moment for those willing to confront their inner selves. This particular Scorpio new moon holds a mirror to our innermost fears, desires, and unspoken truths, offering an opportunity for deep self-reflection and psychological awakening. Like the phoenix rising from its ashes, a symbol often linked with Scorpio, this period invites us to release parts of our old selves, making room for renewed growth and transformation. It's an invitation to confront what lies buried within, to welcome the discomfort of honest introspection, and to recognize the inner strength we possess to embrace change. This isn't always an easy path. The Scorpio energy can be intense and, if we're unprepared, overwhelming. As Buddha once said, "Just as a solid rock is not shaken by the storm, even so the wise are not affected by praise or blame." Likewise, under Scorpio's influence, our journey through emotional depths is best approached with inner steadiness and a mindful awareness. Yet this potent energy is also a reminder of balance. When we dive too deeply into Scorpio's emotional realm without anchoring ourselves, we may feel consumed by overwhelming emotions, which can cloud our ability to perceive and understand. Scorpio's ruling planet, Pluto, often leads us through transformation by way of confrontation, requiring us to face unresolved issues and hidden conflicts with courage and patience. The energy brought by this new moon is not simply darkness. It's a symbolic door into our subconscious, encouraging us to explore our innermost layers, reconcile with the past, and embrace the process of growth that arises from letting go. The ancient Buddhist principle, "pain is certain, suffering is optional," rings true here. The Scorpio new moon urges us to navigate through emotional intensity with acceptance rather than resistance, allowing ourselves to experience a profound transformation with grace. For those with the intention to work consciously with this energy, the Scorpio new moon can be a remarkable chapter of self-awareness and inner clarity, a chance to cultivate a fresh start rooted in wisdom and personal growth. Astrology experts highlight Scorpio's role in uncovering secrets, igniting dormant emotions, and perhaps even catalyzing unexpected life shifts. This period has the power to surface unresolved conflicts and illuminate parts of our psyche we may have avoided. On a broader scale, this energetic shift may influence global events, leading to periods of instability, heightening our collective need for caution and groundedness. Emotional reactivity can be heightened, making it essential for each of us to cultivate patience and understanding, both with ourselves and in our interactions with others. As one Tibetan saying goes, "Knowing others is intelligence, knowing yourself is true wisdom." In this spirit, using this time for introspection and compassion can help us navigate the intensity of Scorpio's influence with resilience. During this Scorpio new moon, grounding practices like meditation, mindful breathing, and spending time in nature can serve as anchors amid the storm of emotions. These practices create stability, helping us to remain centered as Scorpio's energy stirs up change. Setting boundaries, both with ourselves and others, and holding clear intentions provide a sense of direction and control, empowering us to flow with the transformative energies rather than resisting them. This is a powerful time for deep inner healing. As this new moon brings hidden aspects of ourselves to light, it also offers an opportunity for acceptance and release. Embracing these energies mindfully can yield a profound sense of liberation, as the wisdom of the Dhammapada suggests. If you find no one to support you on the spiritual path, walk alone. There is no companionship with the immature. By facing our inner truths with courage, we walk the path of self-discovery, one that leads to a clearer, more authentic understanding of ourselves. Interestingly, despite the challenges this Scorpio new moon brings, some may find fortune and prosperity, as astrologers have identified 3 zodiac signs particularly blessed under this lunar influence. For these individuals, Scorpio's intensity might act as a catalyst for unexpected opportunities and financial gains. With the right mindset and a bit of preparation, those born under these signs could witness their fortunes shine, as if by divine alignment. This moment serves as a reminder of life's inherent potential for growth and renewal, teaching us that even in the face of darkness, light awaits those ready to seek it. Scorpio's transformative power on this new moon offers us all a chance to embrace change, and those willing to journey inward may find this to be a time of profound self-discovery and emotional clarity. So, as November 1st approaches, let us prepare not only by acknowledging Scorpio's call for introspection, but also by grounding ourselves in practices that bring peace, reminding ourselves that the transformative journey is a powerful teacher. As Rumi wisely said, "The wound is the place where the light enters you." In this period of reflection, healing and growth, may we embrace the inner light that emerges from our willingness to face the shadows within. As we approach the transformative Scorpio new moon on November 1st, bringing forth opportunities for deep introspection and renewal, are you ready to confront your inner shadows and embrace change? If so, comment yes to affirm your journey into self-discovery and transformation, or comment number 1 if you feel inspired to set intentions for growth and prosperity during this powerful lunar phase. Number 3. Zodiac signs primed for transformation. 1. Taurus, the blessed earth sign. Taurus, the stable and deeply rooted earth sign, is uniquely positioned to embrace powerful changes as the Scorpio new moon on November 1st illuminates opportunities for growth, stability, and prosperity. This cosmic event is no ordinary one. It offers a rare blend of energies that harmonize with Taurus's grounded nature, amplifying strengths in finances, security, and tangible achievements. With Scorpio as the opposite sign on the astrological wheel, this alignment isn't just a chance to grow, but a profound invitation to balance practicality with transformative potential. As the Buddha once said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." For Taurus, this means that focusing on aspirations and cultivating a vision of prosperity will shape the path to financial gains and lasting stability. Imagine this new moon period as a wave of new opportunities, opening doors to unexpected financial rewards and investments. If you're a Taurus, you're likely to uncover hidden sources of income, or perhaps finally see the fruits of efforts you've already sown. This could come from areas where you've been quietly building, maybe in investments you started some time ago, long-standing business relationships, or creative projects you've nurtured with patience. This period invites Taurians to be proactive in financial planning, exploring business ventures, or reigniting a side project that aligns with your core values and vision for the future. Are there areas in your life where you've laid the groundwork but haven't yet seen results? Consider revisiting these, as Scorpio's influence can transform hidden potential into substantial rewards. The power of manifestation is particularly potent under the Scorpio new moon, and as a Taurus, this means focusing on what you truly desire and setting clear, actionable goals. With the steady determination typical of Taurus, this period is ideal for committing to your long-term aspirations. Maybe you've been aiming to achieve financial security or working towards career milestones. Now is the time to put forth a realistic, structured plan to turn those dreams into reality. The energy from this alignment empowers Taurians to channel their thoughts into creating something lasting, much like planting seeds that will later grow into a sturdy tree. Have you clearly defined your goals, and how will you nurture them to ensure they blossom? But true prosperity goes beyond financial gains. It touches on emotional fulfillment and life satisfaction. For Taurus, who finds comfort in the tangible, this new moon phase is a call to nurture spaces and relationships that feel grounded and secure. It might be the right time to enhance your living environment, deepen connections with loved ones, or pursue personal projects that bring peace and joy. As the Buddha also wisely said, peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. This period encourages Taurians to appreciate life's simple joys, like a cozy evening at home or meaningful moments with family, which can offer profound fulfillment. In embracing this transformative time, remember to hold to an affirmation that resonates with your journey. With each new beginning, I build a foundation for lasting abundance. This mantra reflects the balanced energy of this period, grounding you in both the desire to grow and the intention to build a stable, fulfilling life. So, what steps will you take to make this new moon's energy work for you? Where do you envision growth, and what tangible actions will you take to turn these dreams into reality? Point 3.2. 2. Pisces, the intuitive water sign. Under the illumination of the November 1st new supermoon, Pisces, the gentle, intuitive and visionary water sign, stands at the cusp of profound transformation and opportunity, guided by Neptune's mystical energies. Pisces are naturally attuned to the unseen rhythms of life, effortlessly reading the emotions and intentions of others. And now, in this harmonious alignment with Scorpio, they are poised to unlock pathways of both spiritual and material prosperity. This moment invites Pisces to embrace their unique, empathetic gifts and to turn them toward fulfilling endeavors. As Thich Nhat Hanh said, the present moment is filled with joy and happiness. If you are attentive, you will see it. And for Pisces, this new moon holds a similar invitation: to observe and seize the beauty of opportunities arising, trusting that each one resonates with their deeper values. As financial possibilities open up, Pisces may find that this surge of potential extends beyond conventional paths, especially if they channel their creativity and compassion. This alignment brings forth chances in fields rich with emotional and spiritual depth, like art, music, writing, or charity. In these areas, Pisces can tap into their natural inclinations toward imagination and kindness, seeing their work evolve into a source of both financial gain and soul satisfaction. If Pisces lean into this flow with sincerity and purpose, projects that once felt distant or unrealistic could manifest into tangible rewards, proving that when we honor our true selves, prosperity follows. In the words of Buddha, your work is to discover your world, and then with all your heart give yourself to it. And this is precisely what Pisces are encouraged to do under this new moon: to discover the world of creativity and compassion within them and give to it wholeheartedly, knowing it can bring abundance. During this time, Pisces' intuition, already finely tuned, is heightened even further, guiding them with clarity through any uncertainty. This period calls on Pisces to trust this inner compass, an often subtle but steady guide, leading them toward unexplored opportunities and meaningful connections. Others may not see or understand these signs, but for Pisces, they appear through dreams, gut instincts, or flashes of insight. By embracing these intuitive nudges, Pisces can navigate toward experiences that feel aligned with their higher purpose. The journey of Pisces now is to think deeply, to allow their inner visions to shape their path, and to welcome the wisdom within as it lights the way forward. Moreover, this Scorpio-Pisces alignment nurtures a profound moment of clarity for Pisces around long-held dreams. The reflective energy of Scorpio complements Pisces' natural depth, revealing aspects of personal goals that may have been overlooked or doubted. This new moon is a cosmic invitation for Pisces to revisit cherished dreams and to assess how they can begin to manifest them. The time is ripe for Pisces to dissolve any self-doubt and take meaningful, bold steps toward these aspirations, embodying the determination of the Zen proverb, "A journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step." Now is the time to take that step, to put into motion the dreams they've held close, to trust in their worth and potential, and to bring these visions into reality with courage. As Pisces moves through this transformative period, they are encouraged to recite an affirmation that embodies this journey of openness and trust. I am open to receive the gifts of the universe, trusting my intuition to guide me to abundance and joy. This affirmation serves as a reminder that when we align our actions with our inner truth, life offers its own rewards. In a world often preoccupied with logic and competition, Pisces stands as a symbol of the softer, intuitive wisdom that knows when to let go, when to trust, and when to embrace what naturally flows. This November, the universe is whispering to Pisces to embrace their unique journey, to listen within, and to move toward their dreams with peace and confidence. This is their moment to embody compassion, creativity, and insight in a way that not only enhances their lives, but also brings healing and light to those around them. In so doing, they reaffirm the timeless wisdom that our truest wealth lies not only in material gain, but in the joy of living authentically and generously. 3. Leo, the radiant fire sign. Under the powerful energy of the Scorpio new moon on November 1st, Leos are stepping into a promising phase where opportunities for growth, recognition, and unexpected rewards await. This transformative energy aligns perfectly with Leo's magnetic and radiant presence, pushing them to new heights in both personal and professional realms. Leo, the fiery and bold leader of the Zodiac, often craves spaces where they can express their creativity, showcase their talents, and lead with authenticity. This lunar event creates the perfect storm for Leos to manifest these desires. The new moon's influence could awaken a renewed vigor within you to dive into your creative passions, pursue your goals with unwavering dedication, and explore more profound connections with those around you. Could it be that this is the moment for you to embrace your true potential, unrestrained and free to shine? The Scorpio new moon, known for its deep, transformative energy, brings forth significant professional opportunities for Leos. If you've been quietly working on a project, nurturing an idea, or building skills behind the scenes, now is the time for these efforts to step into the spotlight. Recognitions, promotions, and chances to lead may come your way, allowing you to make a lasting impression. Scorpio's energy amplifies Leo's natural inclination for authenticity, pushing you to bring your full self into each endeavor. As Buddha once said, your work is to discover your world and then, with all your heart, give yourself to it. This new moon is inviting you to do precisely that, to lead with courage, to let your heart guide your work, and to be true to yourself in every task. Have you considered what might happen if you allowed yourself to shine unapologetically? This could be your time to do just that. Beyond career and ambition, the Scorpio new moon brings unexpected financial gains, an exciting prospect for Leos who may not always focus on monetary rewards, but undoubtedly welcome the added abundance. You might find rewards arising from past efforts or investments, maybe a side project you once poured your creativity into, or an investment you believed in but set aside. Scorpio's transformational influence suggests that sources of income may emerge from areas you least expect, revealing windfalls that reflect the hard work and passion you've poured into life over time. This is a reminder that energy is never wasted. Even your smallest contributions can return to you in surprising ways. As you move forward, keep an open mind and heart to these rewards, for they may arrive in unique forms and from unexpected places. Are you prepared to receive the prosperity that could be heading your way? On a more personal level, This new moon encourages Leo to dive into deeper relationships and explore emotional connections. Known for your loyalty and generous heart, Leo, you often bring light into the lives of those around you. Now, Scorpio's influence urges you to let go of the superficial and cultivate more meaningful, authentic connections. This is an ideal time to allow your loved ones to see your vulnerable side, strengthening your bonds and discovering the richness of genuine connection. Embracing vulnerability isn't always easy, but it's essential to true fulfillment. In opening up, you create a ripple effect, inspiring others to do the same and fostering a deep sense of togetherness. What would it mean for you to share your true self, without reservations, with those closest to you? This phase could be the beginning of profound personal growth, where you discover that real power lies not in standing alone, but in walking life's path hand in hand with those you cherish. As you embrace the opportunities of this new moon, remember to affirm, "My passion and drive lead me to success, wealth, and the fulfillment of my dreams." Hold this affirmation close as it encapsulates the powerful journey ahead. The energy of Scorpio urges you to move forward with courage and conviction, knowing that the universe supports you in every step. Leo, the time is ripe to embrace your natural charisma, to celebrate your creativity, and to open your heart to both financial prosperity and emotional richness. Take a moment to reflect. What intentions can you set under this new moon that align with your highest self? Each goal, each connection, each expression of creativity brings you closer to a life of true fulfillment. Let this be your guide, and allow your radiant energy to lead you forward toward a future filled with possibility. Thank you for tuning in to today's video. It's truly a joy to have you as part of our community. Whether you're here to find out if your sign is among the lucky 3 set to win big on November 1st, or you're just curious about the cosmic energy of this supermoon, we're thrilled to share this journey with you. Feel free to share your thoughts, or if you're new, simply a fresh start under the new moon. Embrace prosperity, protection, and positive change. As the new moon rises on November 1st, it offers each of us a chance to pause, reflect, and reset. This isn't just any new moon, it's a cosmic moment calling us to focus on what truly matters, regardless of our zodiac sign. Whether you're looking to manifest abundance, protect your energy, or release old patterns, this lunar phase invites you to align with its transformative power. Here's how to tap into this energy, setting intentions that can bring growth, clarity, and a brighter path forward. 1. New Moon Intention Setting. Under the dark, inviting sky of the new moon, a powerful opportunity awaits, a chance to set fresh intentions and clear out the mental and emotional clutter that may be holding you back. In Buddhist philosophy, clarity of mind and purpose opens the way to inner peace and progress. Think about this new moon as a blank slate, an open invitation from the universe to begin again. It's a time to pause and consider, what do you truly want to bring into your life? What dreams, aspirations, or personal goals have been lingering in your heart? And equally important, what are the fears, doubts, or habits that no longer serve you, that prevent you from stepping fully into who you are meant to be? This process begins by writing down 3 things you hope to manifest in your life, goals that feel both meaningful and achievable. It could be a sense of peace in your relationships, progress in your career, or even the courage to express yourself more fully. Take the time to reflect deeply on these desires, imagining them as seeds waiting to grow. Then write down 3 things you're ready to release. Buddha once said, Holding on to anger is like grasping a hot coal with the intent of throwing it at someone else. You are the one who gets burned. In the same way, holding on to what no longer serves us only weighs us down and prevents us from moving forward. So, as you think about what you'd like to release, consider past grievances, self-doubt, or unhealthy patterns that have taken up too much space in your heart. Each thing you choose to let go of is like removing a stone from your path, clearing the way for positive energy to flow more freely into your life. Now visualize these intentions, the ones you want to cultivate and the ones you're ready to release, under the quiet sky of the new moon. Feel the power of your own readiness, signaling to the universe that you are open, prepared, and deserving of the blessings that await you. Picture the things you wish to manifest growing stronger and brighter, like a spark that becomes a steady flame, while the things you wish to release dissolve, melting away like mist under the morning sun. What does it feel like to imagine this transformation taking place within you? Can you sense a lightness or calm beginning to settle into your mind and heart? Use this time to connect deeply with your intentions and desires, letting the new moon's energy support your journey. As you set these intentions, remember that the act of letting go is just as powerful as the act of manifesting. By releasing the burdens that hold you back, you are creating the mental and emotional space needed for new blessings to enter. This is a process of renewal, an invitation to become the truest version of yourself. 2. Prosperity jar. Creating a prosperity jar is more than just a ritual. It's a physical symbol of your commitment to growth and abundance. It's like planting a seed for future prosperity, connecting your daily life with your deeper intentions. Begin by finding a small, sturdy jar, something that resonates with you, as it will hold not just material items, but your financial hopes and dreams. This jar represents the goals you want to cultivate, so choose wisely and let each step become a meaningful act. Now, let's fill it thoughtfully. Start by dropping a few coins into the jar. These coins aren't just symbols of money. They represent a gateway for greater wealth to enter your life. Each coin you place is a reminder that every dollar invested wisely, every effort toward growth, brings you closer to financial security. Then, add a few leaves of basil, a herb long regarded for its power to attract wealth and abundance. Basil symbolizes strength, prosperity, and resilience, reminding you that prosperity isn't just about money. It's about cultivating a mindset that believes in growth and thrives despite setbacks. Next, add cinnamon sticks, known for their association with warmth, wealth, and protection. The fragrance of cinnamon is meant to remind you daily that prosperity is drawn to warmth, clarity, and confidence. This jar, now filled with coins, basil, and cinnamon, is ready to become a tool for manifesting abundance. But there's one more essential piece to this ritual. Write down a clear, achievable financial goal on a piece of paper, fold it thoughtfully, and place it within the jar. Maybe this goal is to save a specific amount by the end of the year, or to invest in something you believe will benefit your future. Whatever it may be, ensure that it's not just about money, but something meaningful that brings purpose to your financial growth. With everything in place, seal the jar and keep it somewhere safe, perhaps where you'll see it regularly. Buddha said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." This jar is now a symbol of that truth, acting as a constant reminder of your intention to create a life of abundance and stability. By observing it daily, you'll strengthen your resolve to take the practical steps that lead to financial growth. This ritual isn't about relying solely on luck or chance, but about taking steady, intentional actions toward achieving your goals. The prosperity jar serves as a grounding reminder that each step you take, whether it's saving a small portion of your income, investing in your skills, or making wise financial decisions, is contributing to a more secure future. In modern life, where distractions and material pressures are everywhere, having a ritual that grounds you in your financial goals can be profoundly empowering. By taking this small but powerful action, you're not just wishing for prosperity, you're consciously creating a mindset of abundance. When challenges arise, as they often will, remember the jar and the commitment it represents. Let it remind you that prosperity is not just about financial gain, but about creating a stable foundation for your dreams, growth, and well-being. So ask yourself, what are you doing today to build the life you desire? This prosperity jar is only the beginning, a small but meaningful step in a journey of mindful growth and lasting abundance. 3. Protective Circle Meditation. Protective circle meditation is more than just an exercise. It's an act of grounding yourself in inner strength, cultivating resilience, and preparing yourself to navigate the challenges and uncertainties of life with peace and purpose. In our world, where distractions, responsibilities, and stresses pull us in countless directions, finding moments of stillness and protection is essential. Begin by finding a quiet, comfortable place where you won't be disturbed, a place where you feel safe and supported. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let the weight of your worries begin to dissolve with each exhale. As you focus inward, visualize a circle of bright, pure white light slowly forming around you, as though you're encased in a protective aura that radiates from your center. This light isn't just an imagined glow. It symbolizes the strength, resilience, and inner peace that are naturally within you, waiting to be harnessed. Buddhism teaches us peace comes from within. Do not seek it without. And this light, this protective circle, represents that peace coming to life, shielding you from negative energy, self-doubt, and any negativity that may surround you. Feel this white light grow brighter and warmer, expanding outward, creating a safe and supportive space around you. This light circle is more than protection. It's a reminder of your inherent worth, your ability to face life's ups and downs without being overwhelmed. The light serves as a barrier, but it's also a source of calm, allowing you to let go of anything that feels heavy or burdensome. Allow yourself to release these weights, sending them out beyond the circle and away from your mind and heart. Buddha reminds us, you, yourself, as much as anybody in the entire universe, deserve your love and affection. So let this protective circle serve as a reminder of that love, as well as a boundary that guards your well-being. Now, ask yourself, what challenges are you facing that might be eased by this light? What worries do you carry that could be softened by a reminder of your strength and self-compassion? This protective circle meditation is not only about creating a shield, but about recognizing your inner resilience. When you visualize this light around you, you're choosing to honor and protect your mental and emotional space, a powerful act of self-care in a world that rarely slows down. As you sit within this circle, reflect on how it feels to be protected by your own energy, your own commitment to peace and resilience. Imagine this light surrounding you in every part of your life, in your work, in your relationships, in every challenge you face. How might this change the way you approach those situations? By building this habit of meditative protection, you're not just shielding yourself from external negativity, you're creating a foundation of inner peace that you can carry forward, a tool you can return to whenever life feels overwhelming. This circle is a reminder that you can be both strong and at ease, that resilience and tranquility can coexist. When you're ready, bring your attention back to your breath. feeling the grounding presence of your body and the steady beat of your heart, knowing that this protective light is something you can access whenever you need it. This simple act of meditation reminds you that peace, strength, and self-protection are within your reach, ready to support you no matter what lies ahead. How might this practice change the way you handle the stresses and obstacles of daily life? If you've watched this far, you're already embracing the powerful energy of a fresh start under the new moon. Comment below with New Moon Journey to affirm your commitment to prosperity, protection, and positive change. Don't go anywhere. There's more wisdom to share that will guide you on this transformative path. Stay until the end to unlock the secrets of embracing this new chapter fully. 4. Gratitude ritual for positive change. In embracing the new moon's energy for transformation, gratitude is a profound force that draws positive change into our lives. When we practice gratitude intentionally, we not only acknowledge the blessings already present, but also invite more joy, abundance, and fulfillment. This gratitude ritual aligns perfectly with the new moon's call to reset and renew, giving us a foundation to create a life rooted in appreciation and positivity. As Buddha once said, "Let us rise up and be thankful, for if we didn't learn a lot today, at least we learned a little. And if we didn't learn a little, at least we didn't get sick. And if we got sick, at least we didn't die. So, let us all be thankful." This quote reminds us that, no matter how things seem, there is always something to be grateful for. Let's explore how to build this gratitude practice into our lives. To begin, set aside a few quiet moments when you can be free from distractions, ideally under the new moon or in a peaceful setting. Take a deep breath and bring your attention to the present moment. This ritual starts with a simple but powerful exercise, writing down 3 things you're grateful for. These don't need to be monumental blessings. They can be small moments, like a shared smile with a loved one, the warmth of the sun on your face, or even the satisfying feeling of completing a task. By acknowledging these seemingly small aspects of life, we're grounding ourselves in the present and realizing the richness already within our reach. Next, take your list and reflect on each item deeply, allowing yourself to feel the emotions tied to these moments or blessings. For each one, ask yourself, how did this bring me joy, peace, or comfort? How has this shaped me, supported me, or enriched my life? In this way, gratitude becomes more than a mental list. It transforms into a heartfelt connection to the blessings in your life. This exercise, when done regularly, rewires our mindset, helping us to see life's abundance rather than focusing on what may be lacking. Over time, practicing gratitude becomes a natural, effortless part of our mindset, shaping the way we approach every situation. After you've reflected on each item, express your gratitude aloud, if possible. This vocal expression, even if done softly, reinforces our appreciation and magnifies the energy of gratitude. Buddha teaches us that thousands of candles can be lit from a single candle, and the life of the candle will not be shortened. Happiness never decreases by being shared. Gratitude works in much the same way. By acknowledging and sharing our appreciation, we invite more positivity and growth into our lives, creating a ripple effect that touches others as well. As you finish expressing gratitude for each item, visualize yourself carrying this feeling forward into the new moon cycle. Picture how these moments of appreciation can shape your intentions for the future. With every new moon comes a fresh start, and with gratitude as your foundation, you're better prepared to embrace prosperity, protection, and positive change. This practice reminds us that our lives are already filled with richness, and this awareness prepares us to welcome more blessings into our lives, In closing, place your list of gratitude somewhere meaningful, like near your prosperity jar, where you'll see it daily. Let it serve as a reminder of what you already have, and as encouragement to find gratitude in every day that follows. When life becomes challenging, or if moments of doubt creep in, revisit this list. Let it ground you, reconnecting you to the abundant and positive aspects of life, reminding you of the resilience that gratitude builds. Ask yourself, how can I bring more gratitude into my daily life? What blessings am I overlooking, and how can I begin to recognize them? This gratitude ritual isn't just about feeling good in the moment. It's a powerful tool for inner transformation. By focusing on what we have rather than what we lack, we are aligning ourselves with the energy of the new moon, inviting even more blessings and joy into our lives. In a world where it's easy to feel disconnected or overwhelmed, gratitude anchors us, making every day an opportunity to cultivate a life of positivity, contentment, and growth. So as you embrace this new moon phase, let gratitude be your guide, lighting the path toward a future filled with peace, prosperity, and positive change. 5. Cleansing with nature's elements. As we embrace the transformative energy of the new moon, there's a profound power in cleansing ourselves with the elements of nature, earth, water, fire, and air, to release negativity, renew our energy, and create a space for positive change. In Buddhist philosophy, connecting with nature's elements is a way to harmonize our inner world with the outer world, to purify and balance both mind and body. Buddha reminds us, just as a snake sheds its skin, we must shed our past over and over again. This new moon invites us to do just that, releasing old energy and welcoming in clarity, peace, and strength. Let's explore how each element can guide us in this cleansing ritual and how it can help us shed layers of stress, doubt, or any burdens that no longer serve our growth. To begin, choose a quiet place, ideally outdoors or near a natural space where you can fully immerse yourself in the environment. First, connect with the earth element, symbolized by grounding and stability. Find a small stone, crystal, or even a handful of soil, and hold it in your hands as you take a deep breath, grounding yourself in the present. Feel the weight and texture of the earth in your hands, imagining it absorbing any stress or anxiety. Earth represents our foundation and roots, reminding us that we're supported by a stable core, no matter what changes may come. Think of any worries or tensions that have been weighing you down and visualize them flowing into the earth, where they can be transformed. Next, connect with the water element, known for its cleansing and healing properties. If you're near a natural body of water, like a river, lake, or ocean, take a few moments to dip your hands in the water. If not, simply have a bowl of water nearby. Close your eyes and let the coolness of the water flow over your hands, visualizing it washing away any negative thoughts or emotions. Just as water flows freely, it reminds us of the importance of letting go, of flowing past obstacles and releasing what no longer serves us. Reflect on the areas in your life that feel stagnant or heavy and mentally release them into the water, imagining them being carried away, leaving you lighter and more open. Now, turn to the fire element, a symbol of transformation, courage, and inner strength. Light a small candle if possible and gaze at the flame, focusing on its warmth and brightness. Fire is a force of renewal, symbolizing our ability to overcome challenges and burn away old patterns. As you look at the flame, consider the habits or mindsets you wish to release. Any old fears, resentments, or limiting beliefs. Buddha teaches, do not dwell in the past, do not dream of the future, concentrate the mind on the present moment. Let the fire remind you to live in the present, allowing the past to dissolve in its warmth. Visualize the flame consuming and transforming anything holding you back, freeing you to embrace the future with renewed energy. Finally, connect with the air element, a force of inspiration, clarity, and freedom. Take a few deep breaths, feeling the air fill your lungs and expand within you. Air is symbolic of the mind and breath, representing the lightness and clarity we experience when we let go of unnecessary burdens. As you breathe in, invite clarity and peace into your mind, and with each exhale, release any mental clutter or negativity clouding your path. Consider the new possibilities and positive changes you're ready to welcome, feeling the air carry your intentions forward with ease and openness. This cleansing breath reminds us of the power of mindfulness and presence, of finding balance and peace in the simple act of breathing. When each element has played its role, take a few moments to feel the renewed energy surrounding you, the sense of balance, clarity, and strength now within you. This ritual is not just a momentary cleansing, but a practice of honoring and reconnecting with nature's wisdom, helping you carry this refreshed energy into your daily life. Ask yourself, what transformations do I feel ready to embrace? How can I carry this connection to the elements and their wisdom with me as I move forward? This nature-based cleansing ritual allows you to release what no longer serves you and to reconnect with the power, peace, and resilience within. By aligning with the earth, water, fire, and air, you are honoring the natural cycles of growth and renewal, grounding yourself in the beauty and wisdom of nature. Embracing this practice with the new moon sets a powerful intention to move forward with clarity, strength, and openness, creating a harmonious path toward positive change. 6. Setting boundaries for inner peace. In the transformative phase of the new moon, setting boundaries becomes a crucial act of self-care and self-respect. Boundaries, often misunderstood, are not barriers to keep others out. They're bridges to create healthier relationships with both ourselves and those around us. This new moon invites us to reevaluate where we may need clearer boundaries, whether with our time, energy, or emotional resources, allowing us to reclaim our peace and purpose. Setting boundaries is an expression of this truth. It's a way of honoring our well-being by protecting what matters most. Begin by reflecting on areas in your life where your energy feels drained or where you may feel overextended. Perhaps it's in relationships that feel one-sided, commitments that demand too much of you, or even habits that pull you away from your goals. Identify these areas as spaces in your life where a gentle boundary could provide peace. Boundaries are essential because they allow us to be fully present in our relationships and responsibilities without resentment or exhaustion. Think of them as a way to conserve your inner light, ensuring that you can give genuinely to the things and people that truly matter. Once you've identified these areas, consider what a balanced boundary might look like. Maybe it's setting aside time each week solely for self-reflection, rest, or creative pursuits. Or perhaps it's communicating with loved ones about the kind of support you need, expressing honestly and calmly where your limits lie. Boundaries do not have to be harsh or rigid. They can be compassionate and flexible, adapting as we grow. Buddha teaches, if your compassion does not include yourself, it is incomplete. Remember that by setting boundaries, you're extending compassion to yourself, nurturing your capacity to be at peace and in harmony with others. Take a moment to visualize these boundaries as though you're creating a protective circle around your energy. This circle isn't a wall, but a gentle shield that lets in positivity and respect while filtering out what drains or overwhelms you. As you set these boundaries, you're reclaiming your time, energy, and focus, which are essential for inner growth and fulfillment. Consider, too, that setting boundaries is not just for your benefit. It's a way of showing others how to interact with you healthily and respectfully. When we respect our limits, we encourage others to do the same, fostering relationships that are balanced and nurturing. Now ask yourself, where in your life are boundaries missing or unclear? What parts of your daily routine, relationships, or responsibilities could benefit from more clarity? Embracing the practice of boundary setting during this new moon phase aligns with the energy of renewal and transformation. Each boundary you set is like planting a seed of peace, allowing you to flourish in a balanced and grounded way. Think of these boundaries as the structure that supports the garden of your life, ensuring that only what truly nourishes you has room to grow. As you move forward with this intention, know that boundaries will evolve as you do, and it's okay to reassess and adjust them over time. This process is not about perfection, but about progress, creating a life that reflects your values, respects your time, and honors your well-being. Let this new moon serve as a reminder that protecting your inner peace is a powerful act of self-love, and that boundaries are a vital part of that protection. So as you step into this new phase, embrace the freedom and peace that clear, compassionate boundaries bring. How might setting boundaries reshape your relationships, your daily life, and ultimately your sense of self? You've come this far, which means you're ready to harness the power of the new moon to bring prosperity and protection into your life. Type "Embrace Change" in the comments to seal your intention. Don't miss what's coming up next. These final insights could be the key to unlocking a brighter, more prosperous path forward. 7. Visualization for personal growth. With the new moon's energy surrounding us, we are gifted with an ideal time to envision the person we aspire to become and the life we wish to lead. Visualization is a powerful tool that has been embraced by many great thinkers. This practice of seeing our desired future with clarity is not about idle daydreaming. It's an intentional act of setting a clear direction for our growth and progress. In this new moon phase, let's dive into the practice of visualization to plant the seeds of personal transformation, allowing our deepest aspirations to take root and flourish. Start by finding a calm, quiet place where you can focus without interruption. Close your eyes, take a deep breath, and center your attention on the present moment. Begin to envision your ideal self, the version of you that embodies the qualities, habits, and strengths you wish to cultivate. Think about what this version of you looks like, how they carry themselves, and the values they uphold. Are they more confident, compassionate, resilient, or perhaps more balanced in their approach to life? Let this image become vivid and detailed, as though you are seeing a reflection of your future self, one who has grown through dedication and self-love. Next, bring to mind specific goals or areas in your life where you want to see progress. Maybe it's in your career, your relationships, or your health. Visualize yourself taking small, meaningful steps toward these goals, witnessing each step bringing you closer to that ideal version of yourself. Picture any challenges you might face along the way, but also see yourself overcoming them with determination and grace. Visualization isn't just about seeing the end result. It's about embracing the journey and recognizing that each action, no matter how small, contributes to your growth. Just as Buddha taught, no matter how hard the past, you can always begin again. This new moon phase is your reminder that growth is a continual process, one that you can recommit to at any moment. As you continue to visualize, feel the emotions associated with these accomplishments. Let yourself experience the pride, joy, and satisfaction that come with each milestone. This emotional connection reinforces your motivation, making it more likely that you'll take real steps to bring this vision into reality. Visualization works by preparing both your mind and heart for success, aligning your actions with your deepest desires. Reflect on how this version of you would handle daily challenges, interact with others, and make decisions. Each detail in this visualization becomes a guidepost, helping you make choices that align with the life you are creating. When you're ready, slowly bring your attention back to the present, feeling grounded and inspired by the vision you've created. This isn't just a fleeting exercise, it's a tool for transformation that you can return to regularly. Keep this vision close, perhaps by writing down a few key elements or affirmations that reflect your goals. Let this visualization become a touchstone, something you can revisit whenever you need motivation or clarity. Ask yourself, what small step can I take today to bring myself closer to this vision? Visualization empowers us to see beyond our current limitations, helping us embrace possibilities we may not have considered before. With each new moon, you have an opportunity to refine and reconnect with this vision, building a life that resonates with your highest aspirations. This practice is a reminder that growth is not something that happens overnight. It's a continuous, intentional journey. So as you step forward under the new moon's guidance, carry this vision of your best self with you, allowing it to shape your actions, decisions, and mindset. How might this visualization practice reshape the way you approach your daily life and the challenges you encounter? The path to growth begins with seeing it clearly, believing in it fully, and taking steady steps toward it. 8. Journaling for self-reflection and clarity. Under the transformative energy of the new moon, journaling becomes a powerful practice for self-reflection and gaining clarity. This isn't just about putting words on paper, it's a sacred process of turning inward, exploring your inner world, and understanding yourself at a deeper level. Journaling can help us organize our thoughts, uncover hidden emotions, and gain insight into areas of our lives that may need attention or growth. By journaling, we begin to notice the patterns in our thoughts and can start to steer them in a positive, intentional direction. To start, find a quiet space where you can focus without distraction and bring a notebook or journal that feels special or significant to you. Begin by writing a simple prompt. What do I truly desire in this new phase of my life? Allow your thoughts to flow freely without judgment, expressing whatever comes to mind, whether it's related to your personal goals, relationships, career, or inner growth. The new moon symbolizes fresh beginnings, so use this moment to explore your deepest hopes, dreams, and intentions. Ask yourself questions like, what changes am I ready to make? What are the areas in my life where I feel stuck, and how might I move forward? Next, dive into any feelings of resistance or obstacles you may be experiencing. Reflect on what might be holding you back from achieving your goals or embracing positive changes. Buddha teaches, you cannot travel the path until you have become the path itself. Journaling gives us the chance to examine the mental or emotional blocks that may hinder us from becoming our true selves. By putting these obstacles on paper, we begin to understand them better and can start working toward overcoming them. This process helps us realize that many of our limitations are self-imposed, and with awareness, we can gently begin to let them go. Another powerful journaling exercise is to write down moments of gratitude. Reflect on what you are thankful for in your life right now and how these blessings bring joy, support, or meaning to your daily experience. Gratitude journaling has been shown to improve mental well-being, helping us shift our perspective from scarcity to abundance. Ask yourself, what do I often take for granted? How has each of these things shaped my journey? By focusing on gratitude, you cultivate a positive mindset that nourishes your spirit and strengthens your connection with the present moment. As you continue writing, let yourself dream without limits. Picture where you would like to be in the future and describe it in detail, how it feels, what you're doing, and who you're surrounded by. This is your chance to create a vision of your ideal life, one that aligns with your values and aspirations. Each sentence you write plants a seed of intention, reminding you that you have the power to shape your life in meaningful ways. Use this journaling exercise as a way to connect with the vision of your best self, allowing it to become a guiding light for the steps you'll take in the coming weeks and months. When you feel ready to conclude, review what you've written and take note of any patterns or insights that stand out. This journaling session can serve as a reference point, a place to return to as you progress, reminding you of your intentions and the journey you've committed to. Journaling, when done consistently, becomes a mirror reflecting your growth, challenges, and achievements, helping you stay aligned with your path. As you close your journal, take a deep breath, feeling a sense of clarity and renewal. This practice is a grounding ritual you can return to each new moon, allowing you to measure your progress and recalibrate as needed. Ask yourself, what small steps can I take this month to bring myself closer to the vision I've created? Remember, each entry is a step forward, a commitment to understanding and evolving yourself. Through journaling, you give yourself the gift of self-reflection, clarity, and intentional growth. This new moon, let your journal be a companion on your path, a place where you discover the wisdom within, guiding you toward a life of peace, purpose, and fulfillment. 9. Affirmations for inner strength and confidence. With the new moon bringing fresh energy and a sense of renewal, affirmations serve as powerful tools to reinforce inner strength, boost confidence, and realign our thoughts with positivity and purpose. An affirmation isn't just a phrase, it's a commitment to a new way of thinking, a tool that helps reframe our beliefs and elevate our mindset. By consciously choosing affirmations, we plant seeds of intention that, over time, transform our inner dialogue and inspire growth, resilience, and self-compassion. To begin, take a few moments to sit quietly and center yourself. Reflect on the qualities you wish to strengthen and embody, such as courage, patience, confidence, or self-acceptance. Consider the areas in your life where self-doubt or fear often arise, and acknowledge the power that your words can have in reshaping these beliefs. Think of affirmations as a foundation, a way of building a mental structure that supports and empowers you, helping you stand strong even during challenging times. Choose a few affirmations that resonate deeply with your current goals and intentions. These statements should feel meaningful and personal, expressing the qualities you wish to cultivate. For example, if you're seeking greater resilience, you might say, "I am capable of handling whatever challenges come my way with grace and strength." If you want to nurture self-love, an affirmation might be, "I am worthy of love and acceptance just as I am." Repeat these affirmations slowly, allowing each word to sink in, breathing deeply as you internalize the meaning. Make it a practice to repeat these affirmations each morning or before going to bed, either aloud or silently in your mind. This regular repetition is like watering the seeds of confidence and strength, reinforcing these beliefs until they become a natural part of your inner dialogue. Affirmations are not about ignoring difficulties or pretending life is always easy. They're about building resilience and self-belief so you're better equipped to navigate life's inevitable challenges. As you incorporate these affirmations, notice any shifts in your thoughts, feelings, or actions. These small changes are signs that you're aligning more closely with your truest self. You may also find it helpful to write your affirmations on paper or keep them somewhere visible, such as on your mirror or in a journal. By seeing these positive statements daily, you create a visual reminder of your commitment to growth and self-empowerment. This practice can be particularly grounding during difficult moments, serving as an anchor that reconnects you to your inner strength. Ask yourself, what would my life look like if I fully believed in these affirmations? How might my choices, relationships, and self-perception transform if I embraced these positive beliefs wholeheartedly? Affirmations are not just words. They're a bridge connecting your current self with the person you're becoming, reminding you that you have the power to shape your own narrative. As the new moon phase unfolds, let these affirmations become a source of support, helping you stay centered and focused on your path. Over time, this simple practice will encourage a mindset of self-respect, resilience, and hope. Embrace these words, knowing that each affirmation is a step toward a life rooted in self-confidence and inner peace. As you continue this journey, remember, each affirmation you speak is an act of self-love, a promise to yourself that you are worthy of the life you desire. Let these affirmations guide you, lighting the way as you grow and evolve with each passing day. Thank you for joining us on the journey of wisdom. As we've explored the fascinating energy shifts of the new supermoon on November 1st and the 3 zodiac signs set for transformation, we hope these insights inspire you to embrace your own path of growth and abundance. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing to our channel. And don't forget to turn on notifications so you won't miss any of our upcoming videos. This is just the beginning of a journey filled with wisdom, prosperity, and personal discovery. Thank you for being a part of it. See you next time.